Jerry Jones has turned the Dallas Cowboys into more than a team. He's built a brand, a spectacle, an experience. Even a simple phone call with Jones feels theatrical, from the courteous receptionists to the Cowboys theme song that plays before he says hello. "Sorry for being a little late," he chuckles, his booming voice familiar to millions. It was the day after a 40-40 tie between the Cowboys and Packers, a game that had the nation watching. Micah Parsons' first matchup against his former team drew over 26 million viewers. For Jones, attention is currency, and AT&T Stadium is his vault. Even 15 years after opening, analysts still rave about the palace he built, a stadium that hosts Super Bowls, Final Fours, concerts, and now the 2026 World Cup. Building modern stadiums has skyrocketed in cost. Jerry World was $1.2 billion, with Arlington funding $325 million, paid off early. SoFi Stadium topped $5 billion, one of only 3 NFL stadiums built without public funding. Bigger, modern domes are becoming the blueprint, with teams seeking space outside city limits. The Bears, Browns, Bills, Titans, and Broncos are all exploring suburban or nearby stadiums. But securing land, funding, and political approval is never simple. The Bears hope to build in Arlington Heights, arguing it's the only feasible site in Cook County. A stadium here would host 60,000 fans, offer ample parking, access to highways and O'Hare Airport, and create thousands of jobs while boosting tax revenue. Illinois lawmakers and local representatives remain skeptical about public investment, citing other budget priorities and existing debts from Soldier Field. Still, the Bears emphasize long-term benefits and community integration. Meanwhile, the Washington Commanders are returning to D.C., ending decades in Maryland. Mayor Muriel Bowser secured 180 acres at the old RFK site and partnered with ownership to fund a $2.7 billion stadium, with the city covering infrastructure costs. The team will pay fully for construction, ensuring no new taxes or service cuts. Bowser calls it a strategic investment in entertainment, tourism, and the city's economy. Cities and suburbs face different challenges. Suburban stadiums offer space and modern amenities but constrain traffic and public infrastructure. Urban stadiums preserve history and accessibility but are harder to finance and expand. Jones believes both models bring value, arguing that regardless of where a team plays, the market and fans benefit. AT&T Stadium projects Dallas, Arlington Heights will serve Chicago, RFK's revival will anchor D.C. The stadiums may differ, but the goal remains the same: create experiences that transcend football, turning teams into cultural icons and cities into destinations.